Representatives of the Nigerian government and the military have been holding security meetings with some members of Boko Haram. And news from the meeting as of Friday was that a ceasefire has been called and the Chibok schoolgirls will be returned as soon as possible. A lot of details of that meeting are being kept on the wraps, understandably, because of the sensitivity of the situation. However, during the week, I spoke with the VOA's Umar Musa, who was there at the meeting in Saudi Arabia.
The two meetings took place under the chairmanship, as I mentioned, of the Chadian President Idris Deby. And during those meetings, he was able to broker a deal which led to the release of some Cameroonians and Chinese people, about 15 of them that were released by Boko Haram insurgents. And in the same vein, it's expected that they will also issue similar verdict regarding the Chibok girls that were abducted, over 200 of them. I think this is the latest information available, that yes, the fact that such meetings were able to facilitate the release of some abducted people from Chinese and Cameroonians, it means also they are committed to relieving the Chibok girls and many other issues, especially the case of ceasefire, which was announced, as we mentioned, by the Boko Haram group and the Nigerian authorities.
On what grounds is Boko Haram negotiating this ceasefire and the release of the Chibok schoolgirls?
You see, the meetings or the negotiations have been taking for some time. Actually, according to sources, the Boko Haram particularly involved the Chadian president to broker the peace deal between Nigerian government and them, considering the past experiences they had, which they claim that Nigerian officials betrayed similar efforts to broker peace. So in this case, it is believed that with the involvement of the Chadian president, there's a lot of commitment and seriousness on the part of the Boko Haram, which led President Goodluck Jonathan to accept a meeting twice, when he sent his principal secretary, Ambassador Hassan Tukur, to represent him during all those meetings. And another one that will finalize the release of the Chibok girls is expected to hold anytime next week, early next week.
The UN humanitarian organization has been taking care of thousands fleeing the fighting in Syria as the coalition forces try to drive ISIS militants out of the town of Kobani. Turkey, which shares a border with Syria, has been hosting 1.3 million Syrian refugees and has taken in more than 250,000 more in the last few weeks.
This refugee camp in southeast Turkey happens to be one of the main camps still welcoming refugees fleeing the fighting in Syria. There are more than enough refugees the camp can handle. Basic needs have become major, and Turkey and the international community have been said to be going all out to provide support to tackle the recent influx of refugees. UN humanitarian chief Valerie Amos toured the camp recently, listening to the plight of distressed refugees.
The local authorities, the national authorities, particularly AFAD, UN agencies and international and national NGOs have come together to work very quickly and hard to give as much support to people as possible.
The fiercest fighting in days shook the Syrian border town of Kobani Saturday night when Islamic State fighters attacked Kurdish forces with mortars and car bombs. The month-long battle for the town has ebbed and flowed. A week ago, Kurds warned that the town would fall imminently, and the US-led coalition stepped up airstrikes on ISIS. The coalition has been bombing Islamic State targets in Iraq since August, and extended their campaign to Syria in September after ISIS made huge territorial gains.
This is where we end the program this week. Please note our social media platforms are available via facebook.com/diplomatic channel and Twitter at Diplomatic Chan. So keep your comments coming. I am Amarachi Ubani. I'll see you next time.